Hello everyone, Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for what's probably going to be one of the last 3 episodes of my guide now for Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. And in today's episode we're going to go get ourselves the Ragnarock back, finish off the optional content, and I'm also going to show you another neat little trick that you can now do now that we're back, once we're back on the Ragnarock. So the portal you want to go for is the middle one. The top one takes you up near to the Chocobo Sanctuary. As for the bottom one, I believe that takes you somewhere over in Galabeda, I think it is. But the middle one is the one we actually want, which drops us here. And I suggest putting your no encounters on. And what you want to do is make your way over to the top corner over here. I'm just going to run over now. And we're going to drop into the sanctuary here. And as you can see, our Chocobo is already waiting for us. And yet we actually do want the Chocobo this time because it's the only way we can get around at present. Right. So next then we want to make our way down south. Oh look, that's Odin's, what do we call it, but we'll deal with that in a minute. That is actually the optional content we were going to do, but first we're going to go get the Ragnarock. So to do that we need to make our way across to here. So we're looking for... there it is. And then from here we'll need to make our way all the way up through to the desert, as the Ragnarock is sat inside the desert. And it'll be sat right up the far end. Oh. That's weird, it should have been sat up here. What on earth? Oh, there we go. Well, that was a bit weird. Right, let's just dismount then from here. Right, let's take ourselves over to where we want to go, which is just here. Right then, let's go and deal with Odin. Now, the reason I didn't deal with Odin until now is because I wanted to use Angelo's search ability, which I never actually got round to using, but at this point I decided it wasn't worth it. Well, I say it's not worth it, it is worth doing, it's just I can't be bothered now. So we're going to go ahead and deal with Odin, and then that will give us the last of our rare cards that we're missing as well, and that will pretty much give us near enough 100% completion. So just basically follow my route, do everything I do, and you'll get Odin sorted. So as you can see, I've climbed up the left ladder. You don't want the right ladder unless you're going after the draw point there. God, I can't get back down. Oh, there we go. And then once you get to the top there, there'll be that room where you've just seen me go into. You'll activate the switch in there, and it will reveal the switch down here. Activate that switch, and it will activate the stairs so we can get up. Right, next we want to go up this ladder here, and you'll notice that there's a statue up here with a red eye in it. You're going to want to take that one out, and then make your way back down for a moment. And next you're going to want to climb up here, and you'll find a second statue with the other eye in it. And we're going to put the left eye in, and we're going to leave the right eye where it is, and it will give us our code, which is 14538. I'm just going to take note of this because my memory is bloody awful. You might want to do the same if your memory is as bad as mine is. 14538. Right, now we want to interact again and take both of the eyes this time. And we want to make our way... Oops. Oh, God. Now we want to make our way back to the original statue that we found. And yep, we'll put the left eye in, and yep, we'll put the right eye in. This will allow us to put the code in, which is what we're going to do next. So our code was... now let me turn 3 times speed off. 1 4 5 3 8. There we go. And this will open the door for us to get to Odin. And we do need to make sure we defeat him in battle before the timer runs out. Excellent, prepare thyself. The weak shall perish, the strong shall triumph. Prevail over my sword, and I shall grant it to thee. For honour, let us fight! Right then. This shouldn't take too long, he doesn't have a great deal of health. If you fail to beat him within the time limit though, he will Zantazuken and instant kill. Of course, also the other reason I waited until now to get Odin was because obviously end of disc 3, if you have him, Cypher will kill him. Thou art strong mortals, I shall grant thee my powers, call upon me in times of trouble. Well, we can't actually physically call upon him, he will just pop up at random. But yeah, and then when Odin dies, Gilgamesh takes over, and his limit breaks aren't exactly as good as what Odin's is. Trust me, Odin is by far the better of the 2 Guardian forces. Right, so that's Odin out of the way. So next then for this episode, the other thing I wanted to show you is a nice little thing we can do on board the Ragnarock. Oh look, it's you, Squall. Oh, I'm glad to see you. I wanted Squall to play cards with the CC group members. And when I got here, no one was around. Then all that ruckus started outside. What on earth is going on? Is this all because of that sorceress Ultimecia? Yeah, time compression is starting. We have to kill Ultimecia before she begins compressing time in this world. Sounds serious. Go kick some butt. Oh, Squall, since the CC members are all here, why don't you play a hand with us? We all learn rules from around the world. And Quistis and I, mean Cardmaster King, will play in Airlock. Well, we're only interested in 2 of the card players, and it's this one here. So if you've gone and used the card mod ability on any of your cards, now is your chance to win back those cards that you've used. Observe. Oh, dear me. That's not helpful. Try and see if we can get her to move the rules around a little bit, but she's not playing ball. Alright, we'll go with it. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's not essential that we win back all our rare cards now anyway, but I just thought it would be nice to have a complete collection. Oh dear. Ugh. Well, she beat us that time round. Now she's got our Diablo card. Of course, we can only win one card at a time. That plus roll is a killer. Oh look, there's our Anglo card that we used up earlier on. How about that? Oh, we've ended up in a draw. What would be the best move to make here? See, ideally we could do with abolishing that random rule, but I'm not entirely certain as to how I'm going to do it. Oh look, the rare Anglo card again. Should we have another attempt at getting hold of it? Ugh, of course you'd go and play that now. Okay, well anyway, you get the general idea. So I'm going to end the episode here, and then in our next episode we will begin the final gauntlet. So thank you very much for watching, bye bye for now.